Okay, this is like a light test. Okay, and why is this? Oh God, I had it good, and then wait a minute, turn this shit the fuck off. So I'm gonna wait for some people to come in. Ain't nobody here. And I don't. Why is there still sound on the other thing? Listen, I had the stuff ready to go, and then something happened, like it always does. So I'm gonna wait for some people to come in. YouTube might be on some bullshit because they want you to pay $40 for StreamYard or whatever, or that vertical bullshit that they be on. I don't know. Hi, sis. Is my audio okay? Because I have this playing on my other phone because I was trying to upload stuff, right? And I don't know what the hell went wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I have to basically use my phone as a remote, which is not bad. But if the audio is bad, then it's going to be bad. So is it good, Black Velvet, sis? It's a learning process. And then I'm gonna have to pay because for my overlays. So I'm sorry. The only people that's gonna be coming up is people like my sis, you know, that could hit me on the DM or hit me and let me know it's really them. Anybody else, I'm sorry, not today. When I go pay it, I think it's 25 or some shit like that. When I pay that, then we'll do that. They played in my face with the overlays. Overlays, the banners is a necessity. They thought they was slick. Hold on, let me drop the link. I learned how to do that though. Okay, good. I'm good. Good. Okay, it's the same way. All right, here we go. As if you're not busy, because this was kind of random. You know, I'm really random with it, and I'm about to take this other phone and stick it under a pillow or something real quick because it's irking me that I can hear myself. I don't know why it can't just go completely on mute on my phone. I don't want to hear that shit. Only thing that's different is like I said, as far as uploading and having my videos together and stuff, I'm gonna have to work on that on here. On the phone, I had it together, but then I realized I logged in on the wrong phone on the popular phone. So, that wasn't gonna work. What the hell just jumped up and did that? The fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna have to pay for this. I'm gonna have to pay for this. But I don't mind paying for this. Like I said, I'm not paying $40 out my pocket. I'm not doing it. So what's this little button up here? Then I don't know where it shows if people are coming up or what. I don't know. Then we got 4 people in here just looking, but I'm linked up to another website, so they might be over there and whatnot from over there. But you can say hi. Don't be strange. Hey, Nikki, baby. I'm trying this restream stuff out. I don't know how I feel about it. I really don't. Let me see if I could tap stuff and people come on the screen. Let me see what that does. Okay, I can do that. Okay, good. I need people to share. If you have the ability to share me out so we can get into it. I'm not trying to be on here that long. Oh snap! See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why you the best mod on the YouTube streets, Nikki. Because I forgot I even had a goddamn link tree. Okay, let me now. I gotta figure out how to get you though, sis. It says you here. Let me see something. See, this is what I don't like. Okay, it says you're here. Then how do I get you? Let me see. Is it okay? I think it's right here. Oh snap! Wait a minute. Hold up. And I could take this other thing off, maybe. Okay. Okay. This.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. We're in the business. We're in the business. All right.
All right. I'm happy you learning because
Yes, we will be starting with you today or tomorrow though, because you're getting your ass up on YouTube. Whether I gotta drag you.
I was looking at laptops earlier today thinking, should I? Should I not?
It's always good to just
Will
have,
I?
just get it. Just get it, girl. Just get it. Get you a good old little Chromebook. You don't gotta get crazy with it.
No,
Get a
I seen
Chromebook.
some real cheap ones on Black Friday for like $150.
Yeah. Go for it. You know what I'm saying? And then if you don't like it, there's other uses for it. You know?
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it.
Okay, these days
But
need
you
to
got me for
say.
a few minutes. You got me for a little bit today, and then I'm gonna hop down and take my flight behind the bed. Cause I don't
Uh,
know why I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning, y'all, and a bitch is. I don't know if I could cuss or not. A lady is tired.
hey, Miss Miami sis. Hey, Justo, bro. Hey, Whitwell, bro. What's poppin' with y'all? Okay, so I don't. I
But I
gotta pay
like this
for this
picture they
though.
put up. That's cute.
Thank you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I tried a little something. But I
Yeah.
got it. The overlay doesn't work for free though, and that's what I really, you know what I'm saying, was missing. Because in case people want to come up, so I'm gonna just pay for it. I'm gonna pay for Restream because it's way cheaper than StreamYard, so it's okay. If I was paying the StreamYard price for as long as I was paying, excuse me, I could play the So fuck it. I just
Be
won't be
like
using it for
everybody else and ask for donations. Listen, y'all. Everybody send a dollar.
it.
Everybody
Yeah,
send a
everybody said a
dollar.
dollar. I'm broke. Okay. Christmas
Shit.
is coming. I have shit to do. People, you
And
know what I'm
we
saying?
understand y'all got children and grandchildren and y'all got shit to do too. So, I'm asking. Cole ain't even asking. I'm asking, can everybody just send a dollar? And if you sent your dollar, put a heart in the chat.
And this is
Put a
cute.
heart.
See this? I like this. You see this? Then you can see the comments on the screen. Like that's cute. That's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute. StreamYard doesn't do that. But okay, listen. Enough about us. We are here for Mr. Jay Z. Okay. Now I'm
Ho.
not.
Ain't
What
shit
happened?
Izzo. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist myself. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, sis. It's all right. But I think we all knew eventually we was gonna come to this point.
Yeah. I've been anticipating it.
Right. Once Diddy was going down, it's gonna be a domino effect. You understand? And I hate to be biased. I'm gonna keep this as unbiased as possible. But it's kind of hard with knowing the track record and of, alleged dealings with minors prior to said, outing, if you will.
Mm, see, I'm gonna let you handle this minor part because I don't. My question is always gonna be is where's these children parents at?
Sis, you know why I love you? Because I was getting there. And you got there
Yeah,
for me.
but I got somewhere else to go with it too, so I'm gonna wait. But go ahead, because I got a
What's next?
conspiracy theory.
Let me see how this little phone remote thing is about to work or whatever. Because like I said, I had the things uploaded, right? And something went haywire. I don't know what the hell went haywire, but it did on the computer. So I have to upload it again real quick. So give me 1 second.
Yes, Nikki. Hey, Nikki. Hey, everybody. Hit the like on your way in, please. We are trying to pay for Cola's
Jay
restream,
Z
so
holding the
everybody,
sexual assault
please
allegations leveled
donate a
against
dollar.
him
Sorry
as a
about
Nikki has
that.
so
person idiotic.
graciously
A
posted it
woman
in
is
the
already
chat.
suing
Send a
rapper Sean
dollar,
Diddy Combs. Now she's
please, and
updating that
thank
lawsuit to
you, and
include Jay
please.
Z,
Let's,
whose real name is
send
Sean
it to Cola
Carter.
James
The
so we
woman
can get this
alleges
restream
that
up and
both
popping.
men assaulted her at a party in the year 2000 when she was just 13 years old. Jay Z is married to singer Beyonce and says he's being blackmailed.
If it's playing audio, I can't hear it.
I had the damn thing on mute. Did y'all hear the video in the chat? Because like I said, this
I
is a
couldn't hear
learning
shit.
experience right now. Okay, you didn't hear it. So if you didn't hear it, I don't think the chat probably heard it. And this is why I don't like listen, I should have did a whole test
This
run.
that's okay. This is the test run. Keep pushing. You got it.
Thank you, sis. But yeah, y'all didn't need to see the video because y'all seen it all on the internet. The next thing that I play in like the next 10 minutes, though, I hope it does play because y'all really need to hear what the hell's going on with that. So did the chat hear? Did y'all hear? Press one if you heard. Press two if you didn't. Hello, I don't see the chat moving.
Echo, 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 echo,
Could
echo.
y'all hear the video? Video.
Hey,
Nobody
hey,
talking and telling me, chat, could y'all hear the video? Okay.
bitch, you scared me while I'm up here jumping. Okay, we got a one and a
Okay, Miss
two.
Miyagi says she heard it, but then Nikki says she didn't hear it. See, restream, we gotta do better restream.
I think I don't hear stuff because I be on my headset. Maybe that's the difference. I don't know if that's the difference for the people in the chat. Um,
Okay,
yeah,
Justo said one, so it's a yes. Hey, Skin. Okay, so then fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You know how to read, since you read very well, so it's okay. You know. Um. Yeah. Back to the parents situation and whatnot. That is a very good question because listen, we all have lived a life, right?
right.
When I was a kid, I was places I wasn't supposed to be, but I was with. As weird as this may sound, I was being monitored while being places I wasn't supposed to be. You know,
Even
like
when
when
I
you had
didn't know it.
and this is the thing, like I used to go to like clubs when I was in high school. I used to go to, like grown up clubs, but I used to go with my older cousins, and they used to know like the club owners. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different vibe, like when you know the owners and shit. Like I didn't need the fake ID, I didn't need all of that, but I also was with family members that would whip my ass for being fast, and if they allowed me to whip my ass and it got back to my parents, we was both getting our asses whooped, if you feel where I'm coming from. So I was really there
Right.
trying to just dance and be grown. But as far as this 13-year-old, and this is not to try to put
Well, wait a
anything
minute. Let me
on.
stop. Let me stop you right there. There is a
Okay.
difference between going into a hole in the wall like we do in the South, these little country ass clubs, or a real club, or even a house party. There's a significant difference between going into one of those parties and then going into a full-fledged celebrity event. Because your
Right.
average Joe cannot just walk up off the street and say,
And
"Hey, yo,
go.
Diddy having a party, Jay-Z having a party. Let's go hit this up," and then walk in. You can't just do that. You have to be somebody,
Exactly.
or know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody to get into these clubs. So I got the question, how the fuck?
Wait, it went out a little bit, sis.
Okay, no, I had a call coming in.
Okay.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
But I have to question how who brought her in, because she didn't just walk in this club by herself. Somebody
Exactly.
brought her in. So let's find out who did that first. Hold them
Hold on to the
accountable.
fire. Hey,
Say what?
Tavon. Said hold them to the fire. You understand?
Yeah.
And these parents, and this is the thing, everybody deserves justice when things like that happen. You understand? So there's no way I'm not faulting the teenager. I'm not like, oh, little fast girl. I don't It's not on her. But these parents that keep delivering their children to these celebrities, because essentially that's what it is. Even with R. Kelly, not trying to be funny.
Yes.
Most of these minors that got around R. Kelly were introduced by adults, whether it was a cousin, whether it was actual mamas. You understand?
Well, my
Actual
friend
mamas on
Queen
tour
B,
buses.
who don't make it a secret that she from Chi-Town, said that that she knows the little girl's family that was involved with R. Kelly, and the mama and the daddy knew full well what was going on.
Yeah. Word on the street is the mama, RP to her. I know disrespect. I don't know if she alive or dead, but word on the street was allegedly the mama was doing little things with Mr. Kelly as well.
It
Then you
happens.
got the new girls. What was them people? The latest ones, the wives and stuff. You understand? The mother and father literally delivered their daughters to R. Kelly. Both of the girls' parents literally, oh, he's gonna teach them how to sing. He's gonna do this, and not trying to be funny. And I forgot the girl name. I forgot the
I
girl's
forgot her
name.
too, but I know who you talking about. If
Yeah, but she
somebody
couldn't
know,
sing
put
a
it in the
lick.
chat.
She couldn't sing a lick. So you can tell her parents basically you gave your daughter as a dowry for clout because there was nothing R. Kelly could do with that voice. It was
No, because
nothing.
when the money ran out, that's when it became a problem.
Wait, what did he say, Tavon? Wait, Cola, she never got in the club. She said the limo driver drove her and took her to the after party.
Okay, but who put her in the limo? How she get in the
Right,
limo? See, that's what I'm saying. 13-year-olds just don't go get in a fucking, just don't call up limousines. Who put her in the limo? And if it got charged to somebody's credit card, who credit card it got
right.
charged to?
There's a paper trail. There's a trail somehow, some way. There's an adult involved that should have knew better. Period.
I mean,
And
I
then
done got into some parties. I mean, I done been some places, but essentially somebody had to allow me to get into those places. Like what, like the limo driver didn't see this young child getting into this limo in question and being like, hey, who you here with?
right. That's like I went like I don't like there's this club, well it's not here anymore, but it was a big club back in the 90s or whatever called the Tunnel. Like everybody in New York know about the Tunnel. But
It
my
sound like fun.
cousin's friend it was fun. Like DMX and like all the celebrities would go there. Like you know what I'm saying? But I knew the owner by way of my cousin's best friend. So we would all go together. You know what I'm saying? That's like I didn't need a fake ID. It was just y'all coming in. Whoever would come with her because she was dating the owner or whatever, her friend was dating the owner. It was carte blanche. You come in, we didn't have to pay for drinks, we didn't have to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I still was treated amongst the people that knew I was a minor as a minor. Like I was allowed to dance with people and stuff. So it wasn't like, oh, I had to stand in the corner. But the minute somebody that was grown, because my cousin basically knew like she was always there. If she knew that you was grown, she ain't blow my spot up like, oh, she a little girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? But she would diss them. Like, and you're a bum. Don't talk to my cousin. You know what I'm saying?
A
And
poo
like shoo
putt.
they asses away.
That's what we call them in the South. A poo putt.
Yeah, she would just get them the hell away. Like it wasn't no explanation of it, but I got to enjoy. I'd have my little sippy sip. I was allowed to have one drink, and that was just that. But I couldn't just sashay to the Tunnel on my own or with my little club of friends. You understand? And be let in. They would tell to send me home. So it's like, how did this limo that makes it even more crazier?
Hold on, wait a minute. Let's go to the comments because I think we're
Oh,
missing something. Cola, she admitted that she was on groupie mode and was trying to get in the show but couldn't.
why
She
am I saying
started
that for
flirting with
them?
all the limo drivers outside until she found one.
What?
Okay, so then let's hold the limousine driver accountable. Um,
Yes. But I
yes, and
still
I
like
I
why
do
like her
remember
parents.
Sparkle. I do remember Sparkle. Sparkle was ugly and couldn't sing worth a fuck. Let's call a spade a spade. But I did see the R. Kelly tape, and that little girl was popping it like she was 30 something years old. She had Megan knees before it was Megan knees. But her parents knew that what was going on because they was R. Kelly
It
was
was
buying
busting her
cars
ass.
and houses
Mhm.
and all that stuff. And my friend who lives in Chicago said R. Kelly used to sit outside the schools. So they
Yeah, I
knew
heard
what
that too.
time it
And being a
was.
McDonald's and stuff like that, like they knew, like, oh, if you wanted some R. Kelly time, go to this McDonald's. Like I heard stories like that too, where it was like you kind of knew. If you knew, you knew. You really like,
Right, that's what she said. She said it wasn't no big deal. Like he was outside, in his Jeep that you reminded
yeah,
him of. He was out there in it.
not for real though. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I said, with Jay-Z, is more stuff need to come out. But like I said earlier, allegedly he was dating Foxy when she was like 14 or 15 years old, and he was pushing 30.
Foxy
Beyonce.
Brown.
Yeah, Foxy Brown. Yeah, Il Nana. Mm-hmm.
I fucking love her. Bring. Can I just say, and this is unrelated, can we please bring back, ladies, the dark lipstick of the 90s? Because a bitch like me love dark lipstick. Now, you can't tell in this picture because I was on my hook of horse shit with this picture. You know what I'm saying? I was out with my man, my man, my man, my man, my man.
Oh my
But
god.
can we please bring back the dark lipsticks, the dark browns, the blights and shit that Fox and them used to wear? Can we please?
With the brown lip liner too, like
Oh my God! Can we please? I mean, the real, like, I don't know if you could pull up a picture of him and her in the video. I'm talking about that real dark ass lip. Can we please bring this shit back? Cause I got a whole arsenal of all kind of dark bitchy shades that I am just waiting to pull the trigger on. Please. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
oh my god, you had a moment, sis, but that's okay.
That's okay. But it's the truth though. Bring that shit back. I'm
But
sorry.
no,
Go ahead.
he has, and this is he has allegedly a thing for people younger than him. That's like, his wife. His wife was a minor allegedly when they started doing. Hey, Pilato, bro, was a
I
minor
believe
as
that.
well. You get what
I
I'm
believe
saying?
that.
So
Which brings me
it's
to
not
my
that far
next
fetched.
conspiracy theory, if you don't mind. Can I just go
Hmm.
ahead and jump ahead while we speaking on his wife?
Sure.
And I don't know if this goes snowball into something else, but we go get back on the subject. But I don't want to have a squirrel moment. Not only was his wife allegedly much younger, what was she, like 17 when he was checking for her?
Hmm.
And she was in Destiny Child. I am waiting. And y'all, I hope this video stays in Nature Boy, as he say, the Akashic Records. I am waiting for Beyonce to pull some Tina Turner shit. I am waiting for her to come out with her own version of What's Love Got to Do with It and say that Jay-Z been beating her ass all
you
these
know,
years.
or something. Because I'm not trying to be funny. Because, and I'm glad in a way that you kind of jumped the way you just did. Because now to leave me out of rambling on, whatever with that. You know what I'm saying? And my brother Tavon, he got all the stuff. I'm posting it up on the thing for people to read. But let's jump ahead. Okay, on Elon Musk's Twitter. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Let me load this up real quick. You know what I'm saying? On Elon Musk's Twitter. Let me get this picture. Okay, let's see what this does. Is it gonna go straight
Who go
up?
turn first on Diddy? Jay-Z. Let's see it's coming.
Okay, boom.
Shit, why you think Jay-Z got this going on now? Diddy can't get bail. Diddy done already done told.
And not trying to be funny. You know what's so ironic? Because I'm glad you said that. I feel a lot of more people gonna be coming out because I feel like everybody that was quiet. Because if I remember when the first thing happened with the Cassie situation, right? When they sparked the fire before they ended up coming to get him, right? Everybody was quiet. Diddy did a video on his IG going off about people being quiet, like subbing people in a way. Like, damn, ain't
Mm-hmm.
nobody gonna speak up for me because everybody been quiet as a church mouse, and we know a lot of people have been to those parties, have been
Mm-hmm.
best booty friends and whatnot with him, but it's quiet. Nobody is jumping out like that's not him. He would never. Everybody has just been shutting the fuck up, and Jay-Z is really, 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 really close to Diddy. They're real friends. So it's real. It's real coincidental that. Thank you. Ooh, yes. Thank you for gifting the memberships, Nikki. Ew. But yeah. Hey Candy. Oh, it brought people out the sky. Hey Lynette. Hey everybody. Who else came out the sky? Diamond, but Diamond comes down. Let me see if there's anybody here. Let me see. Okay, my booze is here. Y'all all got gifted. Y'all could drop down and say hi to me. Y'all know I fucks with y'all. But
I don't know who you talking about, but hey y'all, hey, because I
no, the
can't
people
see
in the
none of the
chat
stuff
that got
she
gifted
saying.
because that's what happens when you give people if they in the bushes. It show you who in the bushes. But I fuck with everybody. I want to get excited one day and see somebody that's a hater in the bushes. That would be
Ooh.
exciting. But anyway, but yeah. Um, what was I
I know
saying?
one person in
The
there that
fuck
we
that
just
shit
ain't gonna say no
it
name
blew
of.
me. Nikki, that just blew my mind. And I can't focus, I can't multitask like that, girl. Um, yeah, okay, the stuff was coming out, whatever and stuff. Now, boom. This up here, right? You see what that says on the screen, sis?
I can't see it. It's little. You know I can't see it. I'm
Let me see if
old
I can
now.
if I can adjust this or something. Because like I said, this is a learning experience, y'all. Like y'all are learning with
Ashton
me.
Kutcher, Trump, even Prince Harry Bennett did well.
Is this me?
Now word on the curb is, and I hope it ain't true. But we gonna hop back on subject. But word on the curb is him and Megan headed for divorce.
Yeah, I heard that too, but it might have been some stuff because he was all up in the mix with you. Now that this is coming out, you know what I'm saying? And he probably was coming on the late night, so you was there for the festivities. But this right here, the nose ain't never seen it for Jay-Z. We remember when Solange went upside that head in the
Who is
elevator.
that? Who is
I don't know who
that? Is
that
that
lady is.
Jad?
I don't know who the hell that lady is, but this right
That
here
wait a
is
minute. I think that's Jay Z mama.
I don't know, but
Cause how I say this polite way. She played for the other team. So I think that's his mama.
okay, well the person
No
here is
shade.
a big vlogger, whatever you want to call it,
Mm.
on Twitter, now known as X. And when that person posted that picture right there with Jay Z, Diddy, made that post. Guess who liked it? Miss Tina knows. Miss Tina knows. Why would you like that? Cause you know something. You know that nigga not right or something. Since you there, let me take this picture down. I can't see. I think my sis dropped.
I'm here. I'm here. Can y'all
Okay.
hear me?
Cause okay,
I
let me get
guess when
that.
my phone go to sleep, then my mic cut off. But I'm trying to finish dinner, so I might be in and out real quick. But I want to say that it's the reason why Solange probably jumped on Jay Z ass in that
Right.
elevator, and we just didn't know nothing about it.
So I know the reason. You want to know what the reason is?
Do
It was
tell.
whole activity because allegedly he was messing around with Dame Dash's baby mama, Rebecca. That's who Becky with the good hair is. What's her name? She's a designer. Um, she's like Indian or something or whatever stuff. Yeah, and she happened to be at the same party, and Jay Z allegedly was, doing a little too much talking and getting a little too close to Becky with the good hair, and that's kind of disrespectful. Your wife is right there, and Solange is the gangster, so that's how that went allegedly. Okay, I want this picture to do something else. Like, okay, anyway, but yes, Mama Knows had like that. So this kind of says where this shit is going. And word on the curb, also, like what you said,
I'm
everything
here,
is
but I'm
not
muted
going.
up.
All right, that's okay. That's what everybody says. Everything is not happy allegedly in the Knowles Carter household. Allegedly, Beyonce has been trying to make an exit ever since the beginning of this Diddy nonsense. That speaks volumes. She's trying to distance, which not trying to be funny. If I was Beyonce, I would distance myself too, because I'm pretty sure she know a lot of
Hold
shit.
on, wait a minute. I got to say something about that too. This
Okay.
is why that's why that damn tour went off the way it did, and it was so expensive. She was trying to get her coin up before the scandal came out. I've been saying this.
Oh.
I've been saying this. Now this just my opinion, y'all. This ain't. I don't got no evidence. I don't want to be. You okay? I'm sorry, y'all. My son went down the wrong pipe. Hold your hands above your head.
Yeah,
I'm
we gotta do
sorry, y'all.
mommy
I'm
stuff.
I'm
That's all right.
I'm a mama
Mommy first.
first. Hold on, let me mute up. Hold on.
But yeah, you get what I'm saying? So, that's never gonna go anywhere. So this is just not looking good. Even though he made a little post, and I should have posted what he said, but I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all seen it. But he kind of was shading Diddy, and you know what I'm saying? Like actually, like he's above an upper echelon. Like, this he cannot be tainted with such lies and defamatory ass stuff. You know? Disappear. What? That is new to me. Child. Thank you, Nikki. People don't love me enough though, Nikki. Let me check. They don't like to send me cash apps. But it's okay. Cause I said 2025,
Now you know I'm
I'm gonna
about to
get on
turn my
some
mic on
bullshit.
because they don't never send me nothing. I'm gonna be like Little Richard on this motherfucker. Don't nobody then they ain't give me credit for shit. No, I'm just playing. No, for real though. It's money sign D Black Velvet.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
brother. My brother Justo sent me something today. You know what I'm saying?
What's
But those are
he?
the usual suspects, you know. None of the new folks and whatever and whatnot. But that's okay. That's
I
okay.
feel you. Okay, back to what I was saying. This is I'm sorry, y'all, but my son was choking. I'm a mama first,
Of
so I
course.
apologize if that interrupted y'all. And I'm changing and getting back on it. Anyways, I think this is why she went on that tour and the tickets were so damn expensive. She knew it was getting ready to be some shit. She knew it, and Jay Z said himself that this was a blackmail attempt first, and then
Mm-hmm.
when it didn't go that they way, so she knew something in the milk wasn't clean.
Right. That's like with Diddy not trying to be funny. Allegedly, he was blackmailed first and it didn't go, and now look where we at with it. Y'all,
Yeah, I think Cassie was gonna run that shit anyway, though.
yeah. But the celebrities, y'all, when y'all get blackmail, y'all better go with it because 2024 into 2025, y'all going to jail. So if you
Yeah.
get a blackmail letter, pay whoever you need to pay and let them shut the fuck up and go about their business because then all your shit about to be on the sidewalk. And it's gonna be embarrassing shit. Cause I heard like these celebrities is real kinky with it. So we gonna be hearing some shit to make look, you know what I'm saying? Make us look at people a lot different.
Hold on,
Okay.
what was about Rihanna? What I
Hey
missed?
Trooper.
I think that was about Rihanna. I think so too.
So you know. But yes, Mama knows ain't fucking around with Jay-Z. So he's about to be on his own. Now on to more important shit. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all seen this. Hold on. Like I said, sis, I gotta work on how to get this
I
stuff
like
off
this
my chest.
restream. I ain't gonna
It's
lie.
kind of
That's cool.
it's when I get a little better with it, I think I'm liking some of this stuff, but I gotta figure out again how to get my stuff all pre-set up. That's the thing that I miss with the StreamYard because I can have my stuff pre-set up and I knew how to do it correctly, so I could just be hitting a button and I could play what I wanted to play. You feel me? Right now, I'm uploading stuff off my phone
Hold on,
because
I'm
I
about to
had
share
the
this
stuff
to my
uploaded on the
Instagram. Hold
computer.
on.
I
I don't
had
know
it
if
on
it's
my
go. I
what?
hope it don't drop me down.
Let me see. Hold on one second, y'all. 'Cause like I said, I gotta get used to it. So I'm probably gonna have to go live on Restream another like maybe 2, 3 times, and then I'll have it and understand it. Let me see video. Mm, okay.
I'm not savvy because I can't figure out how to add it
Just
to
relax.
my IG.
Just relax, Nathaniel.
Police took 3 family members into custody from their home in the village this week.
I gotta arrest someone. Yeah, you're Tamika, right? Ow! Just turn around for me, okay? I'm trying to ask how.
The village police investigation started in July when DHS notified officers an intellectually disabled 18-year-old gave birth. Authorities could not determine who fathered the child. The teen and her mother, Tamika Molden, claimed a boyfriend was the baby's father. Police say the victim also told a DHS worker her father, Nathaniel Molden Sr., was the father.
Collected both DNA from the male members of the household, and it was confirmed through DNA testing at the OSBI to match the brother.
Court documents indicate Nathaniel Molden Jr. admitted to having inappropriate contact with his sister 2 years prior to the birth of the baby. Molden
Oh
says he and his sister
Lord.
have been caught by their parents and punished. Police say the Moldens never reported the abuse to authorities before or after their daughter became pregnant.
Part of the reason charges were filed on the parents was because there was no intervention to prevent any type of improper actions towards this child at the time who couldn't fend for herself.
And police say they initially suspected the father to be the abuser. Court documents say the father searched how to corrupt a DNA test and if siblings have the same DNA.
My God.
Yeah.
We
Um,
still here?
I hear what yo. That's why I like. I'm looking. I'm like, we in the land of the lost, where the mic went off and that went up. Like, I have to really. I gotta get my shit together. Oh, I'm glad.
Living in the land of the lost.
Woo, child. How Monique says, I'm glad we found us. We was lost, girl. I thought I was gonna have to end this fucking live, and that's what happened earlier when I kept trying to mess around with this to figure something out. I was taking the video down, and then boom, this 30-second thing came up, and it was like, "Oh, you can't use your mic." I couldn't even talk to the chat for y'all to help me. We was gonna really be lost and be over, but
Girl, I just sent you a text. I was like, what happened? Hurry up and come back, everybody.
the fuck, I don't like that.
Again, this is a trial. Y'all work with
Yeah,
us, okay?
please, yes. This is trial and error at this point. But yeah, that's some disgusting ass shit. This
Somebody said that they drugged her up, did what they wanted to do to her, and put her back in the limo. The limo driver need to be held accountable. The limo company need to be liable. But I also like to think that if she was on some groupie shit, that she set up there and purposely tried to get high and drunk.
no. They Tavon is talking about Sanaa Lathan. That's why Sanaa Lathan disappeared, and we don't see her on the celebrity streets no more. And that might be true too, or whatever. Like, Sanaa has a disdain for certain people, and she don't like Beyonce either. I forgot what happened with her. I think she was drugged up and tried to kiss Beyonce, and Beyonce wasn't having it or something. But that's
Isn't
what
she
they,
the one who bit Beyonce on the face?
yeah, yeah,
That's what they said. She bit Beyonce on the face. But what? Why was they faces so close together for her to be able to bite her? You know, I'm always go.
yeah,
I guess I'm playing devil's advocate here because why was they faces so close together? Like, what y'all doing?
right.
That's weird. Cola face don't need to be nowhere near mine unless we
Nope,
hugging, and a hug don't last but a couple seconds.
exactly, exactamundo. No, Trooper, that one's old. Thank you, Trooper. But that one is Cola Gang 1. Thank you, Trooper. Trooper's so supportive. Let me see. What did mid range say? Mhm. Yeah, and then but Tavon's like, the reason why we don't see her no more is because French and Diddy done got to her, done drugged her up and did how they wanted to do with her. And I'm waiting for French because French Montana is next. And it's like this whole thing is just messing up. Damn, I just jumped back over there. We ain't over there. Back to this. That is disgusting how they did this young lady. And she's mentally disabled. Know how the creepy shit that is? And when I seen the video, right? The video that just played, I knew that mama was lying. Because if the police were to ever come and be, touching me and putting me in handcuffs, I'm gonna be upset. It's gonna be a lot of screaming and what the fuck is going on. She was just too calm. Like, bitch, you knew they was coming. Like, what's happening? What are you doing? What the fuck you mean, bitch? Like, if you didn't do
How
nothing,
you don't know that's going on in your house? I mean, I know things can get out of control, but this is why children should not be allowed to watch children. You get what I'm saying? I
But it
got
was
a
the
feeling that
daddy
them.
too.
Well, see, I was only able to hear half of it. So
I'm sorry, sis. It was the daddy too because when the caseworkers or whatever talked to the young lady, she basically told she was like that she doesn't know if it's her daddy or her brother. So it was both of them. And you see the picture of the daddy, like I wouldn't put it past him. He looks like a product of incest. Disgusting.
yeah, I no comments on this because this kind of shit hurt. I start crying. I can't deal with stuff like that.
But this is this type of shit. Like, it's fucked up. Like if Jay-Z did whatever to the 13-year-old, whatever Diddy did, okay, all this stuff is fucked up. I get it. But this is the stuff that's happening every day in regular America to regular ass fucking folks. This is the stuff that needs a light shined on it. We know that these celebrities is perv. The only thing that I'm waiting for next though, which I don't agree with as far as all of us black entertainers getting outed, when are the white entertainers gonna get outed? Because they've been doing this shit for years.
Good
All jokes aside.
question. Besides Harvey Weinstein, besides him, it's a lot of nasty such and such as I want to know too.
Yeah. Like what's that man, Steven Tyler, all of them people from that was rocking and rolling, and Ted Nugent. Ted Nugent, it was the biggest Edo to me because that nigga went as far as to get custody of his 14-year-old lover from the parents. This is why I say parents should be giving their kids away to whoever. The parents signed
Elvis.
it over.
Elvis was not only a thief, he was a child molester too.
Right. Exactly
Because
what Ray.
Priscilla
And
was
that's
only
what,
what 14 when he got her.
yep. And we
It was
don't hear
another
nothing
one
about
too.
none of that. You see
God, what's
what
that
Big
other
Ray
white
said?
man name?
It's a lot of them. Let me see. Give me a song or something, because I be knowing the white folks songs and stuff,
Oh
and then
my
I'll get it in
God.
my brain.
God, they made a movie about it.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
So that's him. That's
Yeah.
him.
And he did it with his cousin. His minor
Yep.
cousin.
And
So
ain't
what
nobody saying that about him. But y'all want to
right.
lie on Michael. Y'all want to lie on Michael. I'm sorry. You know I'm gonna go off by Mike. Go ahead.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I get it. Like, anybody that's messing with children and doing nefarious ass shit needs to be exposed. But we don't hear nothing about the white people. And I'm not trying to make this a black or white thing to make it any lesser because I'm black and Diddy and them is black, so it's lesser. It's all fucked up. But y'all can't tell me that this shit ain't still going on. You understand? Like these little new people, even these K-pop motherfuckers, people, y'all, a lot of celebrities out here touching kids. Why is this? We just see these black people. It's annoying now. That's what I'm about. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do, Velvet. I'm about to start digging and prodding into some of these newer other race celebrities. You understand? Since they trying to act like this is just some black shit, cause it's not. Cause not trying to be funny. If anything, they're trying to mimic that white bullshit. And I'm not
I'm
racist
here
when I
for
say
it.
that like that, people. Cause I love my white folks. A lot of my cola gang is white, but y'all know I'm telling the truth too.
No, I'm here for it. Wrong is wrong, and I don't give a fuck what race you are. Wrong is wrong.
Right.
Period.
Is what
Kids,
it
special
is.
needs people, uh, special needs adults, mentally, physically disabled people, all that stuff should be off limits. All of it.
Right. And then for your
And
family
nobody should have to
members,
tell. I shouldn't even have to tell you it's off limits. Like for real. I keep muting up, y'all, because my background loud. I'm sorry, Cola.
that's okay. Yeah, I'm just kicking the shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's all right. They may right, GP. They just made him the scapegoat so we can all just be looking at the black rappers and look and not pay attention to what the fuck they be doing. Epstein had a whole island doing Edo shit. Whole island. Nobody gave a fuck to say anything. No one they gave a fuck is because he's a part of the inner circle and he started fucking up. So he had to go. Just like him being unalive. There's no way to be under 24-hour watch in a jail and be able to unalive yourself.
But
That's
he got
impossible.
cancer now, don't he? Don't he got cancer?
No, I was talking about Epstein. Epstein is unalive. Who's the other man that what's her face? Oprah. That's Oprah people. What's Harvey Weinstein? Weinstein. I don't
Yeah,
know if he got cancer. I don't know.
I think he got cancer. But see, but okay, so then if we talking about the people who actually have proof of mis wrongdoing, can we kind of can we kind of clear the name of the celebrities that they have put it on that we just don't believe it? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Bill Cosby. I don't believe Bill
Mhm.
Cosby raped anybody.
I
What
agree.
I believe he is guilty of is promising fame and fortune and getting free pussy and then not making good on his fame and fortune claims. That's what I feel like
Right.
he guilty of. Like he wouldn't take in my Malia voice, he ain't raped nobody.
When Janice Dickinson came the fuck out, sis, and it's not to shame people because people say that like you can't judge people's sexual past. I'm not even judging her sexual past. I'm judging her drug past. And the time that she said that this was going on, Janice Dickinson, because I loved me some Janice Dickinson. I'm not gonna hold you. She had a whole reality show on VH1. I was here for it. She was that girl to me. But she was that girl because she was truthful. You understand? And she was so
Right.
truthful about how she didn't remember none of the 70s because she was that high off of Quaaludes and shit. So now you trying to tell me somebody drugged you with some shit that you was high off of all day, every day, and you admitted to being that don't make sense to me. Now, how does that work?
Yeah, I don't believe Bill did any of it, and that's
Yeah,
probably
then
unpopular
Woody Allen.
opinion.
We forgot about him. Woody Allen adopted, was messing with his adopted daughter Soon Yi.
And married her, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah,
Married her. Thank you, whoever put that in the chat.
yeah.
Thank you.
But we
See,
so
I don't understand. That's how I say it's a problem. I don't know. It's nasty. No matter which way you choose to slice it, it's still nasty. Nobody should have done it. Period.
right.
Um, but yeah, I just don't understand how we go pin Diddy to the cross, but then everybody else get a slap on the wrist.
And then when all the Diddy stuff started happening, a lot of CEOs, uh, what's the word? A historic number of CEOs and vice presidents from major corporations and shit like Abercrombie and Fitch, Forever 21, all of that fucking shit. They all dropped their shit because
Do
y'all
you
know y'all was
blame
at
them?
them parties fucking around too.
So let's
All
look
of
into
that.
them too.
All of them
Yeah,
just all of a sudden you not a CEO no more. Get the fuck out of here. You just gonna stop making millions. You've made enough millions. Speaking of making enough millions, and this is probably gonna be such a some of y'all gonna feel like maybe this is heartless what I'm about to say, but you heard about the CEO, the healthcare CEO, right, sis? That got
yep,
unalived in New York.
yep.
To be honest, I really feel like that possibly the person that unalived him, because this was a strategic plan, first of all, because you came with a
Oh,
silencer.
this was a hit. This was a
You
hit.
understand? I feel like maybe they denied that person that somebody they cared about some health care, or maybe that person themselves is dying. Because healthcare is forever. Like you pay for insurance, right? But a lot of times when you need something major, they'll deny you from the shit. Where you could have
Yeah.
been paying insurance for 50 years, and then now you need a life saving surgery or whatever, and
All insurance is like
mhm,
that. Not just health insurance, all insurance.
right, and then now
Life insurance, car insurance, home
mhm,
insurance, all of it.
and I think that person is something, it was a John Wick moment. You
Well,
understand? Like,
they put his picture and they got his name as of a couple hours ago because I saw it online. They know who he is, and he looked to be somebody from a nice family, like a wealthy
mhm,
family. I can't remember his name,
yeah, I don't
but
remember.
he come from money, whoever he is.
Something had to happen, and then you know what's crazy? Because after that happened, all the CEOs of all the healthcare companies stripped the internet of their pictures, made their profiles private, like on their Facebooks and everything. It's too late for that. People already seen y'all. It's too late. Y'all need to start helping people and stop sitting there on millions and millions of dollars that y'all making off of people misery and bad health.
Yeah. Especially when these pills costing y'all 20 cents to make and y'all charging
Right,
$200 for them.
right.
Be fair. Be fair. I went on a tour, Star Island in Miami a couple years ago, and the motherfucker that had the that owned Pfizer, their house was so bad and so raw. They had palm trees imported in from Africa that cost 140 some $1,000 a piece.
What?
A piece.
That's
Palm trees
wow.
imported. They cost more than most people houses.
All off for our sickness.
And didn't have one or two of them. I'm talking about had them 30, 40 deep. 30, 40 deep.
But can't pay for somebody to get some x-rays or some shit to make sure that whatever is in their body is going on, what's going on. So I don't even feel bad. It's fucked up, but I don't. Because I feel like it's something that that person, his company did. Maybe he feels like he didn't do it, but y'all make millions, trillions, billions off of people dying. I won't even want to make millions off of people's bad luck. You
It
understand?
was a young man some years ago that had purchased the patent to AIDS medication. And it was
Oh, have
AIDS.
fun, Trooper. Thank you, Trooper. Trooper be everywhere. Have fun and enjoy your vacation.
Oh yeah, please enjoy it. Anyways, that person had purchased something to some AIDS medication that was affordable and ran the treatment up to like $2,000 a pill or something like that, and thought the shit was funny. So yeah, you can't be playing with people's health like that. Is what I'm trying to
Wow.
say.
You really can't. And yes, people, please follow my under construction page because now I care about that page because I've had it for so long and haven't been messing with it, and that's my fault, y'all. But I'm 300 away from 1,000. So, if y'all can, if you haven't subscribed to, that page, the link is in the chat. Subscribe to that because I think I need to invest in a back page. Like I said, YouTube don't love me like that. So I think I need to start over. You feel me? YouTube's on some BS. I don't got time for them. So I just need to start with a fresh, clean page that hasn't been fucked with. And then since as far as your YouTube, wait a minute. Since I got you, how you feel about that post that I posted with Jax? How you feel about that?
I want to go in there and talk to him. Apparently,
And
he
that's
watches the
fine.
show.
Yeah.
He watches. So Jack, if you listening, inbox me on Instagram. I want to have a heart to heart with you. Real talk. It won't be recorded. It won't be for nobody's entertainment. It'll be for us. I want to
Yeah.
talk to you on some real
Don't worry, you won't
um
be up on here, Jax, because she's a woman of her word. Everybody, everything in content for everybody.
no, it ain't. And I want to talk to you because I see something that you may not realize, and I want to talk to you. So don't nobody have to know. You know what I'm saying? You can call me through IG. I won't tell a soul. Just saying, it's out there for you. Cause sitting in the library and Burger King and Planet Fitness on somebody else's Wi-Fi don't seem to suit you. It's
No,
cold
you got other
outside.
things you could be doing. Wasn't he like a football player or something? Like got a football scholarship or some shit
A
before he
wrestler.
stumbled upon wrestler. I knew it was
Mm.
something athletic.
Yeah, and it's cold. He kicked me out on my Black Velvet page, but I came right back on my regular on my fufu, and he was talking to me and didn't even know it. So
It's not funny, but it's
hold on, I got to mute up real quick. Just a second. I'm sorry.
yeah, that's it, guys. She accepted your apology. I did my part. Okay. Since you telling me that y'all was recording, which I was. That's what I was there for. That's what I do. But she accepts your apology. But that'd be nice to have a talk with somebody that's unbiased to what the hell you talking about to probably even try to help you for real, because you're intelligent. You can do better. There's other shit you can be doing than hanging on to this said Jesus person that's not really Jesus. Or you can believe he's Jesus if you want, but believe it in a warmer place, or believe it using the white man's services. Why don't you just use the white man's services and act like you kicking the white man in the ass? You know what I'm saying? Because like use it, use them. Why don't you look at it like that? That's not really you living off the white man, I guess. Act like you getting your 40 acres of a mule. It is fucking cold, and you looking crazy in Planet Fitness and in the library. You looking nuts trying to teach the knowledge and teach people that they not supposed to work, and you know what I'm saying. And you in such uncomfortable
I know
situation.
he's staying outside. I know he is. I know he is. Cause he sat on that in that library to the absolute positive last minute. And I had put a comment. I think I got the screen recorded. I'm not. I don't know. I cleared out my phone today.
Um,
Um, but I got to double check. But I had put in the comments. I was like, "It's cold outside. You don't want to go out there in that cold." And he was like, "Hell yeah, it's cold out there." I know he cold. I know he hungry. I know he probably staying in the woods. Judging by the time of day he go live, he's probably working some type of day labor job.
yeah, he looks like
Um,
he lost some weight too. Like you don't look
yeah,
happy or healthy right now. I ain't talking about like no diseases or nothing. I'm just saying in general, like mentally you not healthy, physically you not healthy. You understand? Like when you first came with the fuckery knowledge, you look like a whole different person now.
it's good. Okay.
So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And like she said, this is not to make fun of your plight or whatever and stuff. So nobody's
Mm-mm.
trying to loop you in for no content. She's not gonna screen record your It's not gonna be none of that fucking shit. Whatever she wanna talk to you about, I ain't even gonna ask her. That's how much I wanted to be y'all little shit. I
Yeah, I
don't
do. I want to
I
see
wanna
all y'all win. I might be a troll. I might pick on the dumb stuff because it's a key, but essentially, I want all y'all to win. Every single last one of y'all.
right.
So
Oh, let me see. You know about this, sis? I don't know if you can read when I put the comments on the screen. I feel like it was some bullshit, Tavon. I feel like it's some bullshit
the
because everybody
you
trying to
talking
paint
about the
him as
young
a
man?
hero.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that the young man that was like a Michael Jackson impersonator?
Yes, and the guy
Yeah.
strangled him, put him in a military hold that is to unalive people.
Why?
Because allegedly he was on the train. Mind you, he had mental health problems. This young man, and in New York, that's a day. That's why I don't do the train. I don't get on the fucking train because it's a lot of mentally ill people on the train. Now you have to decipher whether or not they're gonna hurt you or not. He was screaming that he was hungry and screaming at the people. So people made this story and made it seem like, oh, he was trying to hurt women and children, when other people that was on the train was like that wasn't the fucking case. You understand? And when he stopped moving, you should have let him go. You still was on him. We seen the cameras, we seen everything. So people want to try to fake act like he's some type of fucking hero. You not no hero. He could have restrained that man until the police came. The other, because there's another person which I don't understand why they didn't get charged, because there's another man that was sitting on top of him while he was holding him in a chokehold on the floor. But we don't hear
If
nothing.
nobody was any immediate danger
Basically,
of getting unalive or
no.
physically harmed, that man had no right to put his hands on him.
Right. He just
Period.
was screaming that he was
Hey,
hungry and
Flute.
fuck that and this and whatever, and people turned it into he was trying to get people. That wouldn't have happened on nobody fucking train. I'm just being for real. He didn't bust a move. He just was yelling and screaming he was hungry and he was homeless. This happens every day in New York City. You understand? Every day. So for you to act like you needed to go and put somebody in a figure four, that was excessive force. It was not necessary. He literally could have restrained him. Him and the other dude that was sitting on him, he was restrained. Y'all didn't need. He didn't need to be in a chokehold and his breath taken away.
Agreed. Well, let me ask. Let me. You asking us questions, Trayvon. Let me ask you this. How do y'all feel about the $310 million that the roller coaster ride had to pay to the young man's family that fell out of that ride? For me, 310 million ain't even a drop in the bucket for what I feel like I would have lost if I had lost my child. And for those of you who are not familiar with the story, it was a young man, I think he was 14, in Orlando, Florida, got on one of those rides. It just kind of shoot you all the way to the top and
Oh, the
drop you down
slingshot.
as fast as
Yeah.
yeah, drop you down as fast as possible. And he was a heavy set young man. Nobody
Oh, I
checked his
heard
seat.
about that.
And when he
Yeah.
got to the top and they went to go ascend down, he fell maybe 3 stories, the
Yeah, I
equivalent of three
remember
stories.
that.
So they went to trial the other day. I remember because it was on my birthday and I was waiting for the trial to start. And the day the trial started, the day they ended, and they settled with $310 million. But I don't feel like that's enough.
It's not, but in the same respect, we gotta understand the place we live too. They lucky to get anything. You understand? Like this, like remember what happened? What's the girl that got shot in her sleep by the police? Remember? Her name
Breonna
was
Taylor.
right. Her family they got less than a drop in the bucket. They didn't even get a bucket really. You feel me? So it's like you can't put a price on your kids at all. You understand? Like even if it was $1 billion, it's still it doesn't bring back your kid. But I don't know. I guess you gotta get something or nothing.
I imagine that mama gonna be messed up for the rest of her life.
No, she is.
She ain't gonna be able to work. She gonna need severe counseling.
And this is why I'm not trying to be funny. I don't like amusement parks like that. Like I'll go to amusement parks because like when I was younger, I had friends that the traveling like carnivals and stuff or whatever, and they put the rides up. Like my friends was like people that was putting the rides up and stuff. And a lot of the times those rides and stuff, they don't be passing the inspection. Like the people really don't give a fuck. They don't care. Like they'll throw you in. They don't double check. They do not care because they feel like whatever happens to you is not gonna like fall on them. So I don't get on roller coasters. I don't do none of that shit. None of it. I don't get on any
I know
rides.
somebody that got hurt at a fair and got a pretty good penny off of it.
Yeah, but I don't. But who wants to go through that? That's almost like getting hit by a car, right? And then you get hit by a car and you in a wheelchair for the rest of your life, but you got $5 million. You feel me?
Mm-mm. They got on the ride. The ride went to go close and it cut their knee down. Cut through their knee where they had to get like 3 or 4 staples put in. It wasn't nothing
Oh,
crazy, but they got a bad.
like I'll take
Hmm.
that kind of bad, but I'm just still too scary. You know what I'm saying? To be fucking around with being up in the air or nothing. Now, if it's something light like that, like a couple staples, and I'm just in pain for a little while, and I'll take that bag. I'll take that bag. but
It was
if
a
it's
girl I was in elementary school with. I think she was in like 5th grade or something like that. They paid her good.
Yeah, I'll take that. But if it's something hanging, because I'm gonna tell you, when I was a kid, right? This is crazy. We have this place here called we have this fair called the Westchester County Fair in New York, right? So I used to love going to that fair. And I remember this year my father took me with my uncle or whatever, right? And they had one of those like spinning rides, but I don't know what it's called exactly, but it's like when you get in the ride, it's like you're sitting regular and then it starts spinning and it's kind of like it's like a Ferris wheel, but not really, because it's spinning really fast. And I was holding on for dear life, sis. I was like, I think 11 years old, but I was really, 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 really skinny when I was little. Like I was like, I felt like I was gonna fly out that shit. I'm so glad that I didn't. I was scared to death because I didn't. I wasn't secure in the thing, and I'm trying to tell the person, and they're like, no, so, and I really almost flew out that shit. I don't like carnivals and
Wait
all
a
that.
minute, Trayvon. The person I'm talking about with the $310 million did die.
Oh yeah, and died a
But
horrible
the
death.
the the other person I'm telling you about did not die. They just got a cut.
I was just out, so I
Did you
don't
get
fuck
my
around.
text?
Oh, let me see. 'Cause I saw the phone going through. I need to, cause my husband say that same shit too. He be like, "You don't never check," and I'm like, "I don't know. I'm just not a text person." But I know you can't call me right now. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, I feel you.
Yep.
I feel you. Okay, okay, girl. But yeah, that's our little secret though. You know what I'm saying? It's our secret.
Yeah. What you cook tonight? You got any more of that chicken left over?
No, I'm about to I want a hamburger, but I want like a good hamburger like from a restaurant. But matter of fact, no, I don't want a hamburger from a good restaurant. 'Cause I got a hamburger from Uber Eats last week, and girl, why there was mold on the bottom of the bread? And the thing about what was crazy though? Because it was one of those like bougie. They got these little bougie restaurants that they be making in New York now or whatever and stuff. And I ordered it, and I've ordered food from there before, and it is top tier. You understand? They got the little truffle fries and shit. It's good. And what happened was the way they wrap the burgers. You know how like when they wrap the burgers in the wax paper, so half the burger is out. So when I was going to get to the other half, I had to take it out. And when I took it out, I don't know why I had it upside down, but thank God I had it upside down. It was a big
Oh
ass
my God,
mall.
no.
Yeah, I said, "Oh my God." And I don't know if I ate any, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I was eating it with the shit on, the paper on, and the only reason I moved the paper to see the mold on the bottom because I can't eat the paper. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, what if I think it ate, what if there was more mold on the bottom? And I'm mad
That's
because
why
I
I be
love
scared to eat at McDonald's because I be seeing them flip them fast food sandwiches open and be roach eggs and oh my God,
yeah, so I
dead
think
roaches. I be scared.
yeah, so maybe I'll tell him to get me like some Mexican or some shit like that. Like, I don't know, but I just
Well,
didn't
you could
feel
cook, make your own gourmet burger.
I don't feel like I'm lazy today. Today's like
I
one of
feel
those
you.
days. Like, like I had to drag myself to get on live and today. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, it's the holidays. No. Gotta go
Listen, I want to know
along.
what y'all want to. I need some new dinner ideas because they ain't making no new animals, and I'm kind of tired of eating beef and chicken, and I don't eat that much pork.
So
Like,
they
can we
got
get
some
some
whole weird shit.
zebra kebabs? Can we get
Ew,
some
I don't want that. That shit sounds
rhino?
like gamey.
I don't know. I need something different. I need
No.
something different.
I'm trying to get back on my little vegan kick or whatever and stuff. So like because it's just sad. It's just all these recalls and stuff like that. It's like we can't eat nothing but air. I don't trust nothing. That's why I keep trying to tell my husband I want to move down south. I want to grow food. I don't trust
Air
these.
ain't safe either, bitch. Air ain't safe. People in
I
the
want,
comments, tell me what y'all cook for dinner tonight, because I need some dinner ideas. Thanksgiving got my ass wore out.
and you know what's crazy? Thanksgiving is not like one of my holidays. Like I just be going to people house. I take a little nibble of stuff. I be going to drink. I be going to drinking party. Ooh, that's a good
I
idea.
make chili. I've already
I'm gonna
made the chili. I ain't made no soup this season though. I love
I'm gonna
soup.
tell them to pick me up some pumpkin soup, some Jamaican chicken soup with the squash in it and shit. I'm telling them to put extra squash. I sound like a plan, Nikki.
See, and this is why we need to brainstorm. Because I've done the chili. I made meatloaf yesterday, and that's exactly what we having for dinner tonight. And I must say this got to be the best damn meatloaf I have ever made.
I like
Um,
meatloaf. I haven't had that in a
I
while.
love it.
And then let me see something because this thing on here was supposed to be promoting my goddamn stuff for people. Like it's supposed to be doing my damn Cash App. It's has supposed to have like live sales on it. So I don't know how that works. Can y'all see anything on y'all side with like my bracelets and my ski goggles? Because that's what I was really excited for about this damn reach. I said, what? I could sell my items live on the live? Is that what we're doing? Oh, wait, I fucked up. I'm sorry.
You can have a live auction.
I fucked up. There we go. See? Y'all could scan the code and go buy you a bracelet. Here's this one. Here's the ski goggles. Y'all could scan the code and here. But I like Nikki. Nikki likes to work. She's the best mod on YouTube. But that's the scan code. Y'all could go there. That's what I like. That was for free. So that was good. That was good. So I'm mad I waited to the end of the live to give a
Why
fuck
don't you
about.
have like an eBay situation and have a live auction with them? You know what I'm saying?
I be trying to do that because like I got Amazon, like I'm an Amazon, what they call that shit? Not an
Prime.
ambassador or whatever. Like I get paid when people like if I send a link for something and like promote stuff, and I've never went on their live. I've never and I be
Now
playing
I
out
would
there.
do that. Now that's damn starting a YouTube page. I would do that.
That's what I be playing around. I don't know what's wrong with me. I be really playing around because I can go live on Amazon. But I have to put a production on. I think that's what it is with me. Like I can't just go live like this. I gotta really put a show on. A full out production.
See, Nikki feeling like me. She said she tired of heavy foods, a basic sandwich at work. Yeah, I listen. I think this year will be the last year I do
Thank
a
you, Nikki. Love you.
traditional Thanksgiving meal. I'm tired of macaroni and cheese and collard greens and all that stuff ain't special in my house because I cook all the time. So it's not like a
It's
ooh,
not
mama gonna make her
yeah.
macaroni and cheese. I make this shit all the time. So I think next year we gonna do something different. I don't know what, but it would not be turkey ham, dressing, greens, macaroni and cheese, deviled eggs, sweet potato casserole, rock. Like I'm tired.
Yeah, like if I
It,
do next year, I'm gonna do Thanksgiving because I be like, I ain't doing nobody's Thanksgiving. I ain't cooking turkey. I ain't doing none of that. You understand? But that's what I'm gonna do. Like what you said, it's gonna be some other shit. Like I love my favorite things to cook is like Asian. I'm a fake Chinese person. Like I cook actual Chinese food.
well, I need a recipe on a good fried rice because I just got a blight stone, bitch, and I
I
want to
remember
be
you
out there
saying
getting
you
my
wanted that.
yes.
You wanted that for a minute too.
So
Yes. So I could definitely
yeah,
get you hip to that and stuff like that. I do all the pork belly, all of that shit, like child, Mongolian beef. Like that's my favorite thing to make is Mongolian beef. That egg rolls, yeah. When I get spooked about certain food, I learn how to make it. I'll be like, oh no, I'm not going to the Chinese restaurant. You did some shit that was a little suspect to me, so I can't come here no more. I haven't cooked macaroni and cheese in the longest. I cook a good baked macaroni and cheese. But okay, here's a question. Let's settle this. Eggs or no eggs in your baked macaroni and cheese?
eggs.
Thank you. That's why you're my sister.
No,
That's
because you need that good curd in your macaroni and cheese. I don't trust nobody macaroni and cheese that don't put eggs in there. I don't all this new fancy shit y'all doing. I was taught by Big Mama. Big Mama taught me how to
right.
make it. You know, I'm go
Mhm.
yeah, y'all using all this weird shit. No. No, 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 no. And I know it ain't for everybody, but
Yes.
no, eggs
I have to
most
gotta be
definitely.
baked for it's not baked macaroni and cheese to me if there's no egg in it.
And don't put regular paprika on my deviled eggs. Put smoked paprika on it.
Yeah, Savon, I be making egg foo young because that's like my favorite thing. Shrimp egg foo young. I be fucking it up. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's why my
It's
husband.
something about that damn mushroom broth that they give you when you go to the hibachi restaurant. That
Yes,
little
that's the
mushroom soup.
miso. Yes, I love that.
Oh my God, that
And
turns
that's
me
umami.
on.
Like
Just
mushroom flavors and stuff is umami. That's what they call that. Like it's like it's you can't put your finger on it. That's like what umami kind of means in a weird way because umami doesn't have a real definition like that. But mushrooms, like mushrooms are my favorite. Just anything. Like y'all gotta try. I don't know if y'all had the black mushrooms. Those should be mad good. They look crazy, but it's so good.
it's called like an ear something mushroom.
I think it's an ear something or whatever.
I'm
But I
gonna have
know.
to send you the ramen pictures of the ramen place I went for my birthday then,
So
cause
you
you go
told me
like it.
you the person that told me because I didn't know what that round thing. I thought that was like a cartoon character when I used to be seeing it. You
Oh,
told
the
me,
fish cake.
yeah,
Yeah, I love that shit. I love it all.
right, Nikki. Smoked paprika, exactly. Regular paprika is just basically garnish. You gotta get that
Nikki
smoke.
know how to cook. I can eat at Nikki house, so she agree with the eggs. Yeah,
Like,
and I don't
that-
eat at everybody's house either, cause I'm weird. Like I clean all the time, but I clean for real when Thanksgiving get ready to come, cause other people is eating in my kitchen. I need you to understand it. If you eat at my house at Thanksgiving, My house is so clean that you could drop a bowl of spaghetti on the floor and eat it off and feel comfortable. That's how clean my house
That's
is.
how it needs to be, and that's what people don't understand. Because even with me, like people be thinking I be fake bougie, but like like we like to go house hop. You understand? And everybody house in this, they throwing stuff out there, but some people house don't be up to par. You get what I'm saying? And I don't be wanting to be rude, but I'm not gonna eat your shit either, just to not be rude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I'm hungry. I'm like, no, I ate. We ate before we got here. No, yeah, Pop, you know, Pop ate. We all ate. Just no. I may not even take a drink depending on what your house look like, because you might not have washed the glasses. And
Right. That part. If you ain't putting Clorox in the water, I don't want it. I don't want it. And I know you ain't supposed to, but I put Clorox in my dishwasher where my dishes is going.
Yeah,
And
because
I
as long as
hand
the
wash
water
what
washed,
need.
it's good. That's like if I use with chicken and stuff, like whatever bowl I use the chicken in, like when I'm cleaning the chicken with the vinegar or whatever and stuff, like I soak that bowl in bleach water. I don't trust it. Like if it's plastic and whatever, I soak it in bleach water and then I'll rinse it out and keep rinsing it. I want whatever's on there dead.
That part. That part. And I do have a dog. My dog is Strange. She is not allowed in the kitchen. She know when I start cooking, she will get her ass toe up if she step foot in my kitchen. I don't play that. I don't. People be having cats crawling all on the countertop while they eating. I can't do
Yeah.
it.
When I was a kid, I used to go to this girl house and she had cats, and then she never used to like, you know how, and this is the thing, people, if you got cats, people should know that you got cats until they come out. You understand? Some people how you can smell like, oh, there's a cat in here, and
The
we
same
love
thing about dogs. Yes.
right. You understand? She had some chicken soaking in the sink, and the cat was just flicking its little fucking paw in that shit. Girl, you know that they really was sitting there and cooked that fucking shit. I had the nerve to ask me if I wanted some.
Hell no.
I said, what? I was like, I went to this, I stuck to the store because I was about 16, 17 years old. I stuck to the store and got a sandwich and ate that shit outside and then came back. That's the
Yeah,
only
I
way I
couldn't
was like,
do
I
it.
sure.
I don't play them
She
kind of
said,
games.
what you about to make? You about to make some vegan gourmet burgers with healthy grains and pickles and vegan cheese and lettuce and tomatoes and onions. Okay, that sounds good.
Luke gonna live to he 104.
Yeah. You
He
still
ain't
do
never had
I
no
ain't about to
real
blow you up, Flu.
food.
I was about to say some Bigo shit. I ain't about to blow you up about the lemons. You know what I'm talking about though, Flu. You still doing that with the lemon.
Hey,
Hey, muy inteligente.
um, Nikki said the kitchen and the bathroom speaks volumes. Yes, yes. Now, okay, so because y'all don't know who I am in real life, let me just say I am that person that will peek behind your shower curtain when I go to your house. Yes,
Right, to
my
see if you
husband
got any
fusses
of that.
at me,
Mhm.
huh?
To see if you got any of that black gunk and shit. What is that fucking
Right, like I need to know
yeah.
if you just clean surface level is you living foul. So yes, I am that person. I won't open your medicine cabinet. I won't look up under your sink in your vanity. But
And I
I
will
will
try
peek
to
round that damn
make
shower curtain.
bottom part of that fucking toilet because people be trying to act like that shit is not important. If that I everything needs to be clean on that fucking toilet. I will
All of it.
up and see if you got residue, pee residue, or any of that shit because I'm not taking nothing home with me.
Mm-mm. The back of it too. Yeah, so don't judge me, y'all. Am I the only one who do this? Let's be honest,
No.
okay? We listen, but we don't judge. That's what we doing
I'm a
right
walk
now.
in like I carry my little travel Lysols in every bag. I don't fuck around. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people like when the vid came out and then people started getting a little comfortable because I still was a little scared. You get what I'm saying? And we was taking
Right.
Pop out to the park. I was spraying the shit with Lysol. My husband, he was like, "What are you?" I'm like, "Listen, no, fuck that," because he was still like 2 at the time. So 2 is the age where kids they don't know no better. But I've trained Pop. He loves hand sanitizer thanks to the vid. Like he don't fuck around neither. But this lady had the nerve to come in the park like, "Sweetie, I understand. Are you a first time mother?" I'm like, "Yes, why?" And she's like, "No, you can't spray the whole park." I said, "Yes, I can. I'm helping your kid too. Not trying to be funny. Since you think
Yeah.
it's not important." I don't know you people. I'ma spray this whole damn park. And I was everywhere he went, I was fucking spraying that shit. And I had a big ass can of it and did not give a fuck. Y'all won't get him sick.
It's New York. It's not the country like where I am. This child,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah,
Child,
they be
please.
sleeping in the park and all type of shit and whatnot. No, sorry. He's not gonna put them little hands in his mouth by accident or rub his eyes and shit by
I couldn't
accident.
imagine how hard that could have been living in a big city with
It
COVID
was
going around.
terrible. It was terrible. And the thing about it is, even before COVID, I'm a germaphobe. So it wasn't like, you know how it's weird how when COVID came, everybody started washing hands and shit. That shit y'all supposed to be doing before. Like, wash
Facts.
your hands before you eat, or if you're not near a sink or something, you out at least sanitizing your hands and whatnot. This is stuff that was supposed to be happening. So I
Right.
was already doing it, but like to this day, like the mask, like Pop, he thought it was like Superman mask and shit. Like he just was down with it. Like to this day, people be annoyed, but I don't care because Pop is clean as hell. When people come in the house, like when people come visit us, you can't touch him until you wash your hands. Like he'll
Oh
tell
yeah.
you. He'll be like, "No, go wash your hands," and they be like, "Oh no, go wash your hands." He doesn't play that shit. He'll tell you, "Don't touch me." Hold on.
Well, while Cola taking this call, let me ask y'all: do y'all let people in the house with their shoes on, or do you ask them to take their shoes off? This is my own. We listen, but we don't judge. One in the chat, if you let people in with their shoes on too, if you ask them to take them off. I swear I have to clean my tub out every time I use it with bleach, and then I rinse it out at the end of my shower. Listen, you could tell a lot by people if you look in their shower because it was a girl I went to school with. Lord, her children and my aunt D voice, Lord Jesus. Um, she her kids had like the worst eczema, and I ain't afraid to say her name. I'm gonna say it because I know she ain't know her. Her name was Chanel. I mean, her kid's skin was just as scaly, and I could not
Mm,
understand. And I'm like, girl, what are you doing? Well, I'm using the medicine. I'm using the medicine, and I went to her bathroom one time. And when I went to that bathroom, I understood fully why her kid's skin looked the way they did. She had a ring around her tub that was so thick that if I wanted to, I could get my key and scrape it off.
that's wild.
My key and
That's
scrape. That's
disgusting.
yeah. And shortly after that, we had a little small falling out, and I wasn't even mad about it because I ain't feel comfortable sitting on her couch.
Right, though that should be the worst when you someplace where you just like, oh God, I don't want to sit here. Like I'm weird. Like let me stop saying I'm weird. That's not weird. That's like like when I go to like doctor's appointments and stuff. Like I wipe down. Like when I was having them chemo treatments, and the
Yeah.
nurse was looking at me like I'm crazy. Like you could tell me that you clean, but that don't mean that you telling the truth. I need to know myself. I was literally wiping shit the fuck down, like wiping it down just to be sure because I just don't
No,
trust.
you have to. My mama went through. My mama had breast cancer twice. You have to. You have to. You have to do everything you have to do to protect you. Don't ever feel bad about that.
Right. I did not care when I had to get the little injections and stuff, and I was telling like because they would have the gloves on, right? But then you touching other shit, like they touching the computer and stuff. I'm like, no, you gotta change those. And they're like, oh no, change those because you just cross contaminated. Like y'all the healthcare people that's supposed to know better. I'm not supposed to be telling y'all that's how COVID was getting spread and people didn't understand. It was cross contamination for real. It wasn't really people coughing in people's faces and stuff. It was somebody coughing in their hand and then touching something. You get what I'm saying? And then here you
Like the
go.
movie Outbreak.
Right. Just like when I went food shopping, right? And I still do this to this day. Even like I Lysol the Clorox or the Lysol wipes, whichever wipes I have on hand at that time, and I wipe all the food down, like the bottles, like the orange juice, the milk. I wipe all that down because people they're nasty. I've been like
You're
food
not
shopping,
wrong. You're
get food
not wrong.
shopping,
It was
ass
a
all type of
story
stuff.
online of a lady who shut herself in the house when COVID started and still got it. And she got it from not wiping off her food.
Mm-hmm.
So you
See,
ain't wrong. I'm
yeah.
sorry to cut you off.
That's all right, but yes, then people, I don't care. Like nothing gets touched or nothing, and that's why I'm like I'm said. I'm so glad. Like Pop gravitated to that because it made it a little easier for me. Because that's what I was worried about because he was two when the vid hit. So I'm like, he don't understand nothing, but I don't know, something in his spirit fucking knew. Like, okay, we don't got no shoes on in the house. We don't do none of that shit. Even before COVID,
Mm-mm.
shoes in the house is nasty, especially in the city. That's what people don't understand. When you walking around, you could be walking in piss, dried up piss, anything. You understand? And now you done track that in your house, you walking around in your room, in your bathroom, then you go take a shower and got bare feet. You know, it's just, it's just gross.
Because people are disgusting. They sneeze. They don't cover. I've seen people push one side of their nostril in and shoot snot on the ground.
Right.
I've seen people do that, and then you walk. You don't know what you. I tell you what else is nasty. While we doing this whole we listen and we don't judge thing, gas station pumps,
Thank you.
disgusting.
One of the most disgusting thing. Exactly. Like, I don't fuck around with that. And you know what's crazy with that COVID story? Fucking, because when it first came, my husband had got COVID. Like, he was in the hospital, sis. And
Oh
that
man,
showed the theory that when they was like, oh, people that's immune, because you know before the cancer, I have multiple sclerosis, so I was one under the list. I was asymptomatic. You understand? He was
yeah.
one step away from the ventilator. Like I had to threaten him because he wouldn't, like they wanted him to lay on his stomach, all this other stuff. And the doctor was like, "Oh, he's not listening." I'm like, "Listen, nigga, if you don't lay on your stomach and get better, then go ahead and die. And then me and Pop will find somebody else. I'll get Pop a new stepfather or whatever because you don't care about us. You know, like
Ooh,
you don't want to listen. Fuck it. I'm not about to argue with you. And luckily he got better, but um." I didn't have it, and that's because he was acting like I was doing too much, and then look how that worked. But he still ended up bringing it back to me because I'm in the house doing too much. I was like, when he would come in from work, I was Lysoling him down.
me
You
too.
understand? And he like,
Me
you doing
too.
too
My
much. You
husband thought I was
arrogant.
crazy, and I was like,
Yeah,
hell no. Matter
nah,
of fact, our laundry room is separate from our house, and he had a whole bag, like a big black trash bag. I would make him put his work uniform in and close it up, and I would let it sit because he had enough of uniforms where he could rotate. And I mean, literally, like that bag would stay closed up because I ain't know how long that shit lived. Like I am a germaphobe. I know that
yeah.
sound bad, but
That's like when I go to the hospital, the clothes that I have on, I throw them right in the washing machine. Like I have special clothes that you know what I'm saying? Like not special like that, but like sweatsuits and stuff to throw
yeah,
on shit or whatever, and I throw it right in the goddamn washing machine as soon as it come in because I don't know what could be on there. It could be in the air when I'm walking through. I don't. I'm very much a hypochondriac, and I've been like that since I was a kid. But I'd rather be like that than to sit on something. It's just like with this cancer. Had I not probably been a hypochondriac, I might not be here talking to y'all. You understand? Like I caught it at such a small size that it wasn't that crazy. You understand?
praise
It's just
God.
the chemo was kicking my ass. But some people don't. That's why people gotta understand how important checkups are. Those things are very important. Like your mammograms are important. If you have a date for your mammogram and you miss it, make sure you make the soonest date that you can to reschedule. Don't sit on none of that shit. And then to come find out, my estrogen is what was feeding my cancer. So if I would have sat on that, my body, what it naturally makes, I'd have been fucked up by next year. I wouldn't have been here. Cause it'd have been stage four dumb fast because my body like I had to change everything since like I can't eat lamb chops like that no more. And I love lamb chops. Like I used to eat lamb chops like once a week because lamb chops produce estrogen. You understand? Like I can't drink red wine anymore. I love red wine, but red wine produces estrogen. I had to really do homework on shit. You understand?
Well, you know
Because
what? You need to go live and talk about that because I didn't know that red wine produced estrogen. I didn't know that
yeah,
lamb chops.
I didn't.
And I think put a one in the chat if y'all would like for Cola to go live and give us a little lesson on this because my pastor's daughter, she just got over fighting stage 3 breast cancer.
Oh wow,
And
bless
I
her
don't know
heart.
what kind. It was double negative something. They all got a different
Yeah, they all
name
got different ones. Yeah.
or whatever. And I mean, she caught hell with it. So I would like it if you would go in there and tell us a little something about. You could bust
That'd
down
be a
your
good
story.
idea. That'd be a good idea. I should do that. Oh, and I
Because
forgot, y'all.
as a woman
I
who
be
has
forgetting.
turned 40 and now has to go schedule her first mammogram, I'm not afraid to say I am fucking terrified. So maybe you could walk us through the steps of what happens with the mammograms for those of us who
Oh,
have not
okay.
had one yet. Um, because I am definitely
No, but
afraid.
you definitely have to stay on top of that, and then I'm gonna beat your ass because you're supposed to have been doing it, even though they tell you.
You don't get them until you
I
turn
was having
40.
listen, I was having mammogram, but see that's the thing too, where it's a difference. Like if cancer somehow is in your family, like my older sister had breast cancer. Like I'm the baby by 16 years. You understand? So I've been having mammograms since I was like 35, literally, because she was about like 30 or so when it happened to her or some shit. So you understand? So like depending on what your family history of whatever something is, because even when you get breast cancer, they do a test. They need to know about your family because then it kind of gives a gauge of what's the percentage of it returning. You feel me? Just like how they took the lump out and then they had to go test it. That's why I had to do the chemo. I didn't really have to do it, but I just did it as a precautionary
And
thing.
this is why you need don't give it all away today. Y'all,
Okay.
let's encourage. No, because I feel like this would be good for you and good for us. Let's encourage Cola to come tell us her story or whatever you feel comfortable in sharing with your journey. Because, like I said, you know, I never had one, and it's time for me to get one, and I'm terrified. So come to and then break down the food science to us. Cause
Yeah.
I'm not a normal drinker, but at my husband's little Christmas party when you called, I was on my fourth sangria, bitch. And
And
that's
that's the
all
thing, 'cause
red wine.
but as long as you don't have estrogen problems or whatever and stuff, like I said, because my thing, they're trying to deplete me of estrogen right now. You understand? So being that I'm going through that, I can't reintroduce. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to take the birth control out of my arm. I didn't have the depot. I had the what you call that shit? It's like a the copper thing or
I know what
whatever,
you're
and
talking
it
about.
lasts
It's
for
like
5 years.
yeah.
Yeah, I had to take that out. You know what I'm saying? But what was I say? It's just I always I look things up. It's just like when I had like the COVID. I'm really into holistic medicine. So everything I looked it up. Everything that was like a herb that just dealt with the respiratory system. That's why I think my husband got sick and I didn't get sick because when I used to be trying to make him take all the stuff that I was taking, he's like, "Ew, this is nasty." You know how men are, sis. Especially like a man's man, they don't think they need anything. So I was always taking that and he wasn't. And then I didn't have nothing wrong with me. Pop didn't get it. He had to go to his grandparents' house.
I'm here.
So like it worked out. But now with cancer, I have to look up everything because I may be taking something that like everything that's natural is not good. Just like you could take things together that are natural and kill yourself. So a lot of times people don't. They just think, oh, it's from nature. It's good. The nature is a science project. You understand?
I
So
can't hear
it's almost like
anything.
mixing.
I don't know what's going on.
Can y'all hear me? Chat, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me now, sis? Cause I'm about to wrap this up anyway, though, or whatever. So, but Nikki, that's a
I
good
can't hear
idea to if
shit.
you can hear me. Can y'all hear me? I think they can. I think we done.
Can y'all hear me? Because I can hear
Okay, can you
you, I
hear me
think.
now? I can hear you.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Just in the chat, 'cause I think they couldn't hear me either. But it's a learning process. Like it's just like if you mix bleach and ammonia together, a lot of
You make
people.
mustard gas.
Right. You understand what I'm saying? Because I had a friend that got locked up like that or whatever. And that sounds crazy. Somebody ran in their house that had some drugs, and the police went in there and seen that they had some ammonia mixed together. The motherfucker didn't even know they was in a bottle. You understand? And they didn't know they was using that supposedly to clean their dog's pee up or some shit. Not
Right.
knowing that if you was in that room and that bottle was open and there was no ventilation, you would be dead. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with organic things. Some things just don't play well together. So now with this, everything that I used to just be like, oh, I could take this for that or whatever and stuff, I have to look into and be careful with because it's counterproductive. But Nikki, you right,
Well,
I gotta do that on the
I
other
am looking forward to your live. I'm cutting you off because I want you to do the live.
side.
I
Okay, but
do. I want
I'm gonna
I want
do
you to
it.
do
I'm
the
gonna
live
do
and
it.
teach
I'm gonna
us.
do it. I'm gonna do it. I have to get my little notes together. I gotta get my
And
little
and
notes
this can
together.
also go into holistic things for like anxiety or depression
Oh
or
yeah, I can help anybody
yeah.
out with that. Like anxiety, like my favorite. Oh no, I'm gonna shut up. You said don't say nothing. Okay.
Nope. I'm telling y'all, I know I'm giving listen, this the kind of content that I would enjoy because I'm so sick of nature boy. So
I am too.
on the
Yeah.
new and better things.
And
But
it's not
Cola,
about the numbers all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's like I like to shoot the shits and be talking to normal people. You know what I'm saying? So my sis, you know what I'm saying? My people in the chat, family in the chat, my cola gang, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I'm
yep.
about to cut this short just because I every time I go live, I say I'm not gonna go longer than an hour, and it never rocks out like that. But thank you for joining me. Thank
Thank you
you
for
so much,
having
sis.
me.
I love you. Thank you, Nikki, for being a dope mod. Thank you, Tavon, for being a dope mod. Thank you to everybody that's Cola Gang. Thank you to the people that was up in the bushes that Nikki gifted y'all some stuff. And y'all better go back and say thank you to Nikki. I wasn't all the way in the chat. Y'all better say thank you. You understand? See you later, Flu. But yeah, everybody be safe. You know what I'm saying? Stay
Good
sucker
night.
free. Yes, and I will talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.